Hey guys, what's up? So we're back with the final contest of the day. For that, again, the Submission Fight League. Probably the one I'm the least proud of because I didn't get a finish, and I didn't. In my head, I didn't really win. But you'll see how it goes. Maybe you'll understand. It was a little bit of a boring fight. So let's start the footage. I've been hanging out with my opponent all day. It was we were the last contest of the day, so we waited there for like 3-4 hours before we fought, and we were just chilling, hanging out. He was bigger, heavier, a lot more athletic than I was. So again, I just pull guard. I just sit my ass down. I'm trying to get him to engage, and he does. Right here, he's doing a great half guard, shoulder pressuring me. That's the most I've been pressured all day, and it's ironic because it's the last contest of the day, and I really couldn't handle that. So I try and really move his hips out of the way so he can't. And I do a nice deep half guard roll. So I have his leg, I swivel to my right, and swivel back to my left, and I get back on top. So that's the 2 points for the sweep, and those are the only points of the whole contest. That's it. That's the only thing I did. The rest is me struggling to figure out what to do with this fairly athletic guy. I couldn't. He was yanking on my head. He was pulling. Here, I should have grip fought a little harder because he managed to get a nice suvaquera, which is basically just grabbing my triceps underneath my armpit, and he controls me that way. I can't. I need to breathe. I need to focus. I'm trying to whip my arm out, but his arm is way stronger than mine, so I couldn't do that right away. I'm just trying to work with the butterfly pass. See how he has the butterfly guard on? So I'm trying to get both of my legs on one side, in this case the left, and just try and pass. Try and put pressure. And here I get a little hasty, and I like I'm doing some good progress. I'm moving inches by inches, moving to my left, and I tried to jump or something, and he that's where he regards. So that was the mistake on my part. So he even gets a triangle out of it, but I do the triangle escape. So just to be clear, so the triangle escape is just me turning the corner and putting my knee in his abdomen and putting pressure upwards, to free myself. I didn't even need to do that last step, that whole turnaround thing. I just put my right knee, see my right knee in his shoulder, and that prevents him from really posturing me down and putting the pressure he wants to put. I'm trying to keep my right knee in his shoulder, and I get myself free. See, here I disengage because I was going to go for a knee bar, but this guy apparently was a beginner, so he's been doing this for a year and less, so I couldn't knee bar him. Again, it's odd contest rules. So I'm going to go again. See a little bit of a scramble here. Again, no knee bars, so that sort of mixes me up. I'm like wondering what to do now since I can't knee bar him. So I'm just playing with his legs, playing reverse de la Hiva. And I grab the ankle because that's all I can latch onto. That's what I see. But again, he grabs onto my head super hard, super strong guy. But I reverse him. And here I do the mistake. I put my right foot through. I put it on his ribs. And I should have put the other foot. That's the wrong foot. I should have put the other foot and pushed myself away. Because now he has my foot too. Now we're in the 50-50. Basically with both of us having straight ankle locks. I have like a regular straight ankle lock, and he has the opposite one. The one across his body. So I think I have the advantage here because mine's all lined up and his is a little crooked. And right here, I'm just frustrated that I got stuck in 50-50 because 50-50 without heel hooks is just, it's really a pain. I mean, I'm not getting up anywhere soon, anytime soon. And so he's not even pressuring my ankle. He's like on my shin or something. He's using it to hold me. But again, super strong guy, so I can't let him, get into my foot. If he has my foot under his armpit and he cranks, my foot is getting like mashed. It's getting broken. So I'm just trying to control the distance, trying to not let him push me away and crank my foot, and at the same time, trying to get up, because I'm frustrated of this position. I don't want. I wanted to ankle lock him at first, but now I don't want to anymore. I'm getting upset at this point. It's my last match of the day. I've been submitting everyone, and now I'm stuck in this position with apparently a guy who's only been doing this for a year. So I feel like I should be doing better. I feel like I'm more experienced than him. He's bigger than me. He told me afterwards he's like 170, and I entered at 155 pounds. And see my knee here. My foot is hovering on the ground, and my right knee is pointing outwards, and that's why I can't get up. And we're gonna have this is Leandro Lo showing how to get up properly. So his foot is planted on the ground, his knee is pointing outwards, almost like a knee slide. And that's the way you get up and you escape 50-50. But I've been stuck in 50-50 for like 2 minutes now, and I still can't figure out why. I'm like, why can't I get up? My foot, I'm holding his head, I'm getting the right leverage, but my knee's not pointing the right direction, and my foot is not even on the ground. So I don't have any stable base to get up. So I'm trying to figure it out. You see me questioning myself. I'm just frustrated. I'm like, I don't know. I can't get up. He has my foot. You've got all kinds of people advising me. Shout out to Donat Ouimet for trying to help out. But, I couldn't figure it out. At the end, that's what I yelled. I hate 50-50. But I take it back now. I don't hate 50-50 that much. It's just I wasn't that versed in 50-50 back then. And it could have cost me the fight easily. Easily cost me the fight. But I got lucky, and I scored points at the beginning of the fight. The very beginning of the fight. And that's how I slivered away with the victory. But, other than that, I was stuck. And I got beat. And that resulted in the boring fight. And in my opinion, that's the worst thing. I didn't want to do a boring fight. So in the end, that was the end of the day, and I managed to make some friends. I managed to have a good time, and I'm back at it tomorrow and doing the same contest, and hopefully I'll have the same good results, 3 fights, 3 victories. So guys, as always, I really appreciate you guys listening to this, and I hope that it inspires you to, go out there, do some martial arts, or do something you like, and maybe talk about it as well. I'll be interested in watching it too. So, have fun.